Praise the Lord. My first break, I got here about 6:15, 6:20 a.m. And taking my first break and got a deep subject on my mind and my spirit. Cry, C-R-Y. Crying releases you. Crying releases Yahweh. Crying relieves you. But if you cry too much, you can't see. You can't see the trees for the forest. Crying means you've been hurt. Crying can be physical, emotional, or psychological, or financial, environmental pain. Crying releases you from the offense and pain, the initial offense and pain. Crying is a knee-jerk reaction to joy or pain. Cry. Crying releases you. Christ redeems you. Christ releases Yahweh. As I leave this alone. Use your tears as spectacles. Don't make a spectacle out of yourself with your tears. Use your tears to see how clearly that you no longer would take this pain, this mess, this rigmarole, this insult, this injury, this accusations, this blame game, this falling up behind you like a bloodhound all over the house, all over the city, all through the river and through the woods. Sometimes people can get hot on your trail expecting you to do wrong, trying to cause you to kowtow and bow down and on your tracks like Lewis and Clark. Don't be held in subjection. Don't be held down. Don't be enslaved by someone else's anger or distrust. Crying releases you. Crying redeems you. Christ redeems you. Christ releases Yahweh. Christ recognizes Yahweh. Cry, C-R-Y. Crying releases you from the burden and the debt of the pain that someone has inflicted or afflicted you with. Infliction is what you do. Affliction is when somebody else do it. As I leave this alone, it's okay to cry. But let your tears become spectacles. Let your tears become spiritual eyeglasses so you can see clearly now that the rain and the pain is gone. Let your tears be your direction, your guide, your Lewis and Clark of your spirit and your soul. Cry. Christ redeems you. Cry. Crying releases you. Cry. It's deep when I look back at all the tears I've shed over people I shouldn't have cried about. It's deep when I look back at all the years and tears and fears I've released and cried over people I should have never shed a tear about. When you realize that it's no longer pain. When you realize that it's no longer injury or assault. When you realize that your tears are causing you to be stronger. Become a UFO of God. Go upward, forward, and onward. Onward, Christian soldier, marching as to war with the cross of Jesus going on before. Crying releases you. Christ redeems you. Crying blesses you to see clearly now. Crying allows you to see the offense, the pain that someone has subjected you to. Don't submit yourself to pain. Don't subject yourself to tears, years, and fears. Crying releases you. It helps you see clearly the offense. It also helps you see clearly how to get out of the situation you're in. Cry. C-R-Y. Peace. One.